Hey guys, it's Karrie and I am back with a chat video. I am filming on Saturday today, so I'm probably going to put this video up on Sunday and then I have another video going up on Monday. I'm going, what is happening to me? 2 videos back to back. Oh my goodness, I haven't done that in a while. But I was filming, all of a sudden I got back in the YouTube filming mode and got really excited about doing YouTube again. I hit that summer slump, but I feel like I've had all year. As far as YouTube is concerned, I've been in a slump. I'm trying to do better, but I just got excited about doing YouTube again. I did bring me some notes out today. So first of all, every so often, why did I say first of all? I've already been talking. But every so often, I like to welcome my new subscribers. Thank you so much for watching. I used to do 3 videos. Actually, when I first started, I think I did multiple videos a week. Then I went to 3 videos a week. Then I think I went to 4. And then I got down to 1 video a week. And then for a while, for several weeks, I didn't have any going up. So it's definitely been a little bit, I was gonna say erratic, but I don't know if that's the right word, sporadic with my uploading schedule. So I apologize about that, but thank you guys so much for sticking with me if you've stuck with me. And thank you for all the new subscribers. I really appreciate it. So there's something that I really want to start doing. On one hand, I don't like it, but on another hand, it seems to help other people, and that is asking for a thumbs up in my videos. I filmed 2 other videos right before this one, so I did have this shirt on in one of them, and then I switched shirts in for another one. So I got to remember not to put this video up and the one I was wearing the same shirt in back to back. I don't think that's gonna happen, but gotta remember not to do that. So, oh my goodness, I just lost track of what I was thinking. Oh, well, you know, I said shouldn't wear the shirts and then I've lost track, but, oh, I know what I was saying. So in the other 2 videos that I filmed, towards the end, I did ask for a like or a thumbs up and that people subscribe, but I noticed I probably should actually start doing that at the beginning of the video because a lot of people do that, but I'm kind of like, as a viewer to some people's channels, I hate hearing that because I find it's a waste of my time. I'm there to watch the video, but the people that do ask for it, their channels seem to grow faster. And you know, the thing about it with me and YouTube is it is a hobby for me. It is not my job. I'm not making a living. I'm making barely any money whatsoever. And another thing that seems to be popular, people are showing what they're making on YouTube. Just to give you a hint, I didn't bring my YouTube analytics or the Google AdSense, but I seem to get a check or direct deposit from Google AdSense maybe every other month or every 3 months, and it's just a little over $100. So if that tells you anything, I'm not making a lot of money on YouTube, but it's a hobby for me. However, I do feel like if you're going to sit here and do it, you do want people to watch your channel, and I'm wondering if asking for a like or the thumbs up button or to subscribe, it's all about the YouTube analytics, and I don't quite understand all of that, but that's what it seems to help, and it seems to get your video pushed forward. Then I watched somebody else's video, and they said YouTube pushes your video, the more likes you can get in the first hour and then the first 12 hours, YouTube pushes your video to more people. There's a lot that goes into it, so I'm trying to do more things, I guess, behind the scenes that are maybe not as obvious, just to see if I can potentially get more viewers and more subscribers, and let's just see how it goes. I don't know. Again, it's just a hobby for me. What else? Oh, something I did at the first of the year that I just quit doing, and I was afraid that was going to happen, and sure enough it happened. I was setting goals for myself per month and not doing like a New Year's resolution for the whole year. I ended up stopped setting goals, and then it just hit me this past week that I completely just got away from that. And I decided to do that for August, and I wrote 3 goals down. And I'm going back to what I did in January, and one of them was no sweets for the month. I did it in January. I got through it. I decided to do that again for August, because I will tell you, I felt physically better when I was doing that. And the first couple of weeks, I will tell you, it wasn't that big of a struggle for me. I also did no caffeine in January. That was the struggle. Let me tell you, that was a struggle. The no sweets thing, I did good for like a couple weeks, and then I did notice, you know, like I really want something sweet. So I'm going to try that again. I've also decided I need to drink more water. So I'm going to do at least 1 liter of water every single day in the month of August. And then my third thing is sticking to my budget. I've showed this a few chat videos ago, and it is the month paycheck bill tracker from the Budget Mom. I just bought these off of her website and downloaded them, and then you can print out as many as you want because I mess them up all the time. So I've been doing my budget on these. I really do like them. It took me a couple of tries, more like 5 or 6 tries, to get the hang of how you're supposed to do it. And there's like a little bit of a formula down there. You start with your income up here. You write all your fixed bills down. I think that's what that is right there. And then whatever you have left over down here, you move that left over here, and then you do your envelopes, your sinking funds. If you got extra debt you want to pay on, extra savings, and then you should end up with 0. All of these boxes together should equal all of your income. And so I've been doing that, and I've actually really been enjoying it. However, I am finding that I have a hard time sticking to it. Some things that I am doing well are the envelopes, and I just realized I've got a couple of ones that have not been made into envelopes that I was going to show you. I just brought this one just as an example of what it looks like. This is the Christmas one that I've done. I'm really enjoying the sinking funds. I think it's a brilliant idea, and I wish I would have done this a long time ago. I don't do as well on the envelope system when it comes to every day things or every week things. I don't use a gas envelope. I'm just too lazy and can't be bothered to go into the store. I just pay at the pump. And then other things, I'm not doing so bad with like the groceries or things like that. But as far as the sinking funds where you save up for a time period such as Christmas, and then you'll have an envelope hopefully full of cash and you can take care of all your Christmas needs or whatever it might be. I think that is brilliant. I love that. But just in general, week to week, I'm not doing as well on that. And then I am still using my debit card more than I should be. Other things, though, I am doing really well. I am keeping under budget, usually on my gas, except for one time I went over by a few dollars. I'm keeping under my eating out budget a lot. So I do think I need to readjust that and maybe cut my eating out budget in half. I give myself $100 every 2 weeks to eat out. I don't know if that's really high for some people or if it's low for some people, but for me, it seems a bit high. And I will tell you what happened. I got used to doing Uber Eats, DoorDash, Grubhub, and I added everything up for, I don't remember if it was 2 weeks, I think it was a 2-week period, or if it was a month, I'm just not sure. And I spent a lot of money, and almost like half of that money was in delivery fees. And ever since I did that, I've been really conscious about not doing that so much. Maybe on a special occasion or once a week I might do that. Before I was doing it several times a week because it was convenient and I was like, this is so much easier. And then I hate driving to restaurants. I don't really like eating out. I don't mind getting food from restaurants, but I don't like eating at restaurants. And a lot of times I do prefer my own cooking. I love to cook. But I just found out it was getting easier, so I was doing a lot of that. So I added everything up and I was like, oh my goodness, this has gotten out of hand. So ever since then I pulled back and I have been saving more money not eating out, especially using the different apps to have food delivery. With that being said, though, I am spending that overage in other areas, and that is what I need to watch out for. So I'm sticking with my budget during the month of August is like another goal. So that is the plan right there. What else? Oh, what I was gonna bring, the other envelope that I was gonna show you. Basically, it comes out on a piece of paper like this, and you cut it out and then you either glue it or tape it up. I didn't do one for shopping, and I decided that would probably be a good idea for someone who loves to shop. So I was gonna go ahead and do a shopping envelope. I haven't done that yet, so definitely think I'm gonna do that. And I'm just looking at my notes right here. I think that's good for my goals. That's what I had said. I don't want to do anything too crazy. And another thing that I want to do during the month of August is maybe go out and do a photography session. Not necessarily with anybody. I just want to take my camera out. Probably I'll go to Radnor Lake. If you've been with me for a while, you know I've talked about Radnor Lake. It is a state park that's just kind of like in the middle of Nashville. It's absolutely beautiful. I haven't been in a couple of months, and I definitely want to go back and take my camera out there and get some photos. I usually post a few of those on my Instagram, so I think I have my Instagram always linked below, so if you're interested in that, check it out. Mostly my Instagram consists of my 2 dachshunds, photos that I've taken. I was trying to do a lot more fashion photos and completely like have my Instagram done with outfits, and then I just got, this is crazy to say this, but I'm going to tell you the truth. I got really stressed trying to keep up with an outfit photo. And I will tell you, I think that some ladies that is their job, where they earn money from doing that. I get that, go for it. But with me doing a hobby, I found it just aggravating having to get dressed up, put an outfit together, and then go take some photos, and then try to switch my outfit, take some more. I was getting hot and sweaty because I was doing it last summer, and I was enjoying it, but then I was getting stressed about it. I'm like, this is crazy. So I kind of gave that up for a while. That's not to say that I won't put some more outfit videos on, photos on there. But anyway, most of my Instagram is a lot of nature, and then Coco and Chanel, my 2 dachshunds. So, there's that. But I definitely want to go do some more photos and add there. Let's see. Definitely getting back into doing more YouTube and trying to be more consistent with that. What else did I want to talk about? I will get the girls. I need to grab something. I'm looking. If you see me looking that direction, I realized I was going to show you something. I left it sitting over there. Just a second. This is neither here nor there, but I thought I would share it with you. If you watched my last chat video when I also showed my Nordstrom anniversary haul in it, I had some candles from Diptyque, and it was a complete impulse purchase, and I bought 2 sets of the kit. And this is one of the ones, I opened up one of them. I burned this one. This was probably my favorite one when I smelled it in the store, and it's the mimosa one. I've got to tell you, super disappointed in these candles. Now, I haven't burned any of the others, but I lit this and had it going for at least a half an hour to an hour. I never smelled it whatsoever. I could detect no odor, good or bad, from the candle. So this size right here, I can't speak about the bigger sizes because I've had the same thing happen with Bath and Body Works. When you get the small candles, I've never smelled those. But if you get the 3-wick candles, I've got one behind me that's actually from Christmas. It's still sitting back here. The Twisted Peppermint, the 3-wick candles from Bath and Body Works, regardless of what the scent is. Those you can smell really easily. So I kind of wondered if that was the same issue with Diptyque, in that the bigger candles put off more of a scent that kind of expands throughout a room or a house or a building, whatever. These were definitely not worth it. I've debated about returning the unopened one back. I haven't decided yet. I kind of wanted to burn some of the others just to see if potentially I got a scent from the others, but I haven't decided yet. Thankfully, Nordstrom has an amazing return policy, so I got a while to make up my mind. But I also like the fact, I love the way these look. I like the fact that the label is black and white. I think they're really cute for decoration. So that's what I'm thinking about keeping them, is for decorations. But scent wise, that was a ripoff. Just sharing my opinion with you guys. What else? Oh, I had a bit of a anxiety ridden week. I think that's the correct term. Last week. Now I feel, on one hand, I feel guilty for saying this, but it's another thing that I just can't seem to control. I do my best and I have gotten better. But my mom, if you guys have been with me for a while, she had a heart attack in January. And I'm going to back up a couple years. Actually, let me back up a little further than that. In 1996, she had triple bypass surgery and did great for many, many years. After that, she was in good shape. It improved her life. And then over the course of time, basically the bypasses just don't exist anymore. The body are like reabsorbed into the body. And so over time, she's basically back to where she was before her bypass surgery. Her doctor has told her that she cannot have that surgery anymore. I don't know why. It didn't make any sense to me from what I heard. Her telling me from what the doctor said, but he basically just said, you can't have that again. And so a couple of years ago, she was diagnosed with AFib, and has had a lot of issues with that, in that not so much that she goes into AFib a lot, it does not happen for her a lot, but the medication that they have given her has caused a lot of discomfort for her. It slows her heart rate down, and they just had a lot of trouble getting that. Then fast forward from a couple of years to January, she had a heart attack. It was a major heart attack. The doctor did say there was very little damage to her heart, and her heart is doing well. However, since January, her blood pressure has been high, and they can't seem to control that. Well, this week, I didn't know it at the time. I found out later that she ended up going to the emergency room on Wednesday. And when I found that out, a lot of my emotion and anxiety is somehow, I don't know psychologically, but it got tied into my mom's health. And so my anxiety just went, I was really upset. And that's where I feel guilty, is that something is happening to somebody else, yet I'm the one getting upset. And, you know, I have a hard time with that, and I feel guilty about that, but I did have a lot of anxiety this week. But after she went to the emergency room, she did say that they got her on some different medication, and she felt better than she has in weeks. So I'm very thrilled about that she is feeling better. So before I wrap this up, I need to show you Coco and Chanel. So I'm going to go ahead and get them and then go ahead and end the video. All right, I'm back with both Coco and Chanel. Coco's over here and Chanel's over here, in case you guys can't tell them apart. They are doing really, really well. They're kind of difficult to hold up at the same time, and I don't think they actually, especially Coco, she's like, Mom, I don't like this right now. But let me switch Chanel over here so you guys can see her better. But they are doing extremely well. They have a birthday coming up in just about a month, and so not that they care or even know about it, but they will be 3 at the end of August. So we're probably going to do a little bit of something to celebrate. Can't decide what they're going to get for their birthday this year. I actually thought about doing one of those ball pits for them, maybe getting one of the doggy swimming pools and ordering some of those balls and putting it in. I think Coco would love it and Chanel would absolutely hate it. But overall, they're doing really, really well. So thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye-bye, everybody.